Jake and the other two Jakes. Jake, sitting at his desk in his office as he tries to decide how to make 15% more earnings. His trash is overflowing with pieces of paper. Balled up pieces of paper are on his desk with scribbling on them. Suddenly, on each shoulder, two smaller Jakes appear. Each of them look like Jake, but something is a little different. One goes by the name of Dr. J, and the other goes by Jake.
15% profit. 15% profit. How do I get 15%? Maybe I just quit. That would take care of it. Wait, that's not profit. Maybe I can make the team pay for their coffee? That would get us there.
I found it.
Found what?
The answer to all of our problems.
Really?
Yep, here it is.
The company policies?
No need to thank me. Your success is reward enough. Well, don't be shy. It won't bite. Dig in there and get cracking.
I don't get it.
All the answers you could ever need are provided for you by this company's forebears in the form of policies, procedures, and rules. Why, I got it off your shelf for you. I don't know how you could let it get this way. Here, let me.
Achoo!
Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Who are you? What's going on?
I'm you.
You're me.
Yep, I'm you. You're me. You can call me Dr. J, and we have a decision to make. So let's get to it.
15%. How am I going to get 15%?
That's exactly why I'm here. I have a great process to get you started. Ask and you shall receive. Me. Oh, and the book, of course.
What's the book?
Da-da-da-da! The book. The penultimate tome which holds the answers to life's greatest mysteries.
You mean...
Yes, I mean the company manual, policies, procedures, and rules book.
I don't get it.
That's okay, you're probably still groggy from your nap. Here, I'll be more explicit. For times of strife and peril such as this, the company's ancestors prepared.
We've only been around for 15 years.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, anywho, the company's founding fathers and mothers foresaw a time just like this one, in which their loyal employees would be faced with difficult decisions to be made. In order to guide them in said decisions, they created the company manual, policies, procedures, and rules book. Within this book is all the guidance you will need for all your problems you could possibly face as a manager of this company.
Really?
Really?
Why haven't I looked in here before?
Oh, Jake, why haven't you? But this is a question for another time.
Let's get to it. Look up profits.
Rightio.
Is it there? What's that? Who else is here?
Oh, just me singing A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's just me laughing as I consider how happy Lisa will be when you.
Wait, what's going on? What are you hiding from me, Dr. J?
Yes, what were you saying before I so rudely interrupted you?
Who are you?
I'm you. I'm the common sense you, unlike Dr. J over there. Call me Jacob.
But I thought he was me.
It's more of a we thing, you see?
No, I really don't.
Oh, be quiet, you rabble-rouser. Pay no attention to him. He always shows up when you least expect it, and least need him around. Now let's get back to the book, The Chronicle of Your Success. I'm sure it's right here, somewhere. Here.
Where?
According to this,
See, I told you it was in there.
your tie is in violation of 3 different company policies at least. You need to relax.
Oh, you. Okay, where are you at? Oh, top of the page. Actually, you can start from. Close the book. I do it so good. Yeah, close the book.
Your tie is in violation of 3 different company policies at least. You need to relax.
Oh, you.
The answer is in here.
It is? Uh-huh.
You don't need some manual to tell you what to do.
I don't?
No, that was then, this is now. You need to sink your fingers into it and crush it like the pulp it is.
I do?
Yes, can't you see, Jake? Whole new frontiers to be conquered, worlds to be created. You can't find them in the same place you find the regulations on coffee filters. You need to go deep. Deep into the recesses of your mind. You have it within you, Jake. As Edison created the light bulb, as Graham Bell created the telephone, so you too must create.
Yes! That's good. I need to create. break new ground.
Break it, Jake.
Be innovative. Be daring. Think outside the box.
Outside the box. There is no box, Jake.
I am boxless.
You are Jake, and I believe in you.
You should, because I'm going to think new thoughts, and I'm going to dream new dreams, and I'm going to...
Yes, Jake, you're going to...
I'm going to...
You're going to do what, Jake?
I'm going to...
Don't leave me in suspense any longer, Jake. What are you going to do?
I'm going to get some orange juice. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, Jake.
Told you so.
I'm thirsty. I always think better when I'm hydrated properly.
Don't be afraid of the fire, Jake. Embrace it.
Oh, I definitely will. Right after my juice.
I'm afraid you can't do that, Jake.
That?
Was.
Creepy.
I know.
I know.
Wait, okay.
Okay, let's see what that was. Creepy.
Oh, I definitely will. Right after I have my juice. And then...
I'm afraid you can't do that, Jake.
That?
Was.
Creepy.
I know. Stop. I thought you two were going to help.
We are.
Stop it.
You stop it.
We are. I mean, I'm here to help.
So am I.
You are not, either of you. Aside from your obsession with manuals and your dislike of boxes, you've done nothing but confuse me and frankly, frighten me a little.
We're sorry.
Truly.
I mean, what's the difference between you, actually?
Oh, good. I love this part. My evidence-based approach is comprised of easy-to-follow steps. It is informed by a balanced, linear process that ensures we won't miss a thing. It is methodical. It makes sure we look at all the alternatives and choose the best solution with the best information. Most importantly, it eliminates personal bias. Unlike my squirrely friend Jacob, a guy like that can lead you astray into careless, risky decisions.
How many steps? Let's get started.
Well, don't worry about the number of steps. Just rest assured that by going through the process, you will have arrived at the most thoughtful, well-executed, unbiased decision of your life, Jake.
Whew, I'm relieved. This has been a really difficult... Look at that garbage can. It sounds great.
You can call me Dr. J.
Dr. J, I don't have a lot of time.
Who does?
How long does each step take?
Well, it can vary. However, to do a thorough job, which I know you want to do, it can take,
Forever. It is what it could take, Jake. Forever. Look, here's the deal. His process makes a lot of sense. It's reasoned, it's logical, it has these linear steps you can follow, but it takes forever. It also assumes that you have access to all this information that you're never going to have in the real world, and that's where you're going to make your decision, Jake. The real world.
Well, what do you recommend?
I'm glad you asked, Jake, my friend. I'm glad you asked. Now, as we discussed, we live in the real world where you don't have to access to clear-cut rules to follow, or the information that allows you to anticipate and analyze everything that might happen. This is life, right? Not a laboratory. Everything can't be controlled with alternatives, weighing options, and reviewing past decisions. You have to trust yourself. By selecting the best alternative in the moment, you can make a realistic decision based on the information available to you. Sure, it might not be ideal, like Dr. J says, his way will. However, it's a decision that should work.
Good is good enough.
My point exactly.
But how do I know I've thought through all of my consequences? How do I know that there might be more effective answers? What if I make a big mistake?
You don't. You don't. Your decision might be based on good instincts. It might also be based on the fight you had with your friend last night. Who can say unless you go through a reasonable, disciplined process?
And who has the time, information, or frankly, the mental capacity to go through a lengthy process? As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, sometimes, a lot of times, you have to go with your gut and make the best decision you can. I say this is one of those times. I believe you have the knowledge and expertise to make this decision a good one, Jake.
And I believe you have the mental discipline to make this decision reasonably and responsibly and methodically.
Why can't I do both?